Hello. A lot of what you've heard so far when it comes to conscious sensuality and tantric exercises and tantric practice has to do with empathy. There's a lot of that going on. When you engage with a partner or even with yourself, you have to get a sense of what is present at that time. What is possible? What do you feel? How do you sense the other person? What is your partner feeling? There's a lot of guesswork, if we're honest, and there's a lot of reading the other person and giving signals and receiving signals. And in itself, that's all very soft and fluffy, but not all of us are completely happy with a soft and fluffy approach. Some of us want to go into a different direction, and I only have to mention kinky scenes, things like bondage, SM. There's a load of stuff out there that doesn't necessarily scream tantra. It screams kink, but where is the connection? Now, if you are one of those people who like to exert control over someone else, or who like to be in a subservient role or being controlled by someone else, how can you incorporate that with a tantric mindset? Actually, it's not all that difficult. It seems like a contradiction, but it really isn't. Whenever you are in a state of mind where you communicate with the other person, that isn't all that different from exerting control, because what happens when you are in control of the other person is that you still have to pay an awful lot of attention to what is going on with that other person. What is their process? Are they still comfortable? Are they as comfortable as they want to be? Are they nearing an invisible border where you have to be very careful not to push them too far? As a sub, you have to be very much aware if you're pushing the dom too far, so they lose control and are no longer in a place where they take into account what you are going through. So it shifts the balance a little bit. In essence, one of those SM scenes would be a place where empathy plays an even bigger role than in a soft interaction with a partner of your choice. So ultimately, the concept of control and the concept of empathy may not be directly linked, but they both play a big role in any encounter that you have with someone else. Maybe it's worth considering those two concepts and how they play out in your personal life. Do you exert control or accept control from someone else? How does that play out in terms of communication with the other person, non-verbally or just by sensing what they're doing or what they want or what they are about to do? Give it some thought, and most of all, be well and stay well.